Huge day today. Huge. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, straight out of Ngaruawahia, via Titahi Bay, here's Maurieo. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi 3.5. How's your day been? Mine's been varied. Varied. 3 V's. Very happy. Very exciting. And very tiring. Oh, it's been a great day. A great day. I'm just happy, excited, and tired. Presentation went well. It went marvelously well. I enjoyed every moment of it. It was just, and there was some real beautiful moments in it. I can't describe my expectations, but the worst case scenario would there just be me and our 6 guys doing our thing, which we had quite expected. But no, one of the guys he got his neighbours to come along and to the thing, and just the smile on my face when I saw people walk through the door, I thought, you beauty, it was just awesome. And then my colleague Gerhard came along as well, and he was great. He played a great role in the evening. It was awesome. So it all started pretty well. We started off, what you see in the background here is my invitation in the middle is an A3 poster, and then each of the students did like a poster on their talk, just advertising it, not an academic type poster, but just, minimal information, just sort of saying what their thing was about. And this was our meet and greet area. So we all came here, and I must say I had one of my students, Jaden, came along as well for a time. He had to leave to go and pick up his wife, but he came, and he was at the meet and greet, which was, I really appreciated the fact that he came along and lent his support. I was writing out the invitations, and I gave Jaden and another guy one just because they asked me what I was doing. I said, oh, you come along. And I now realise, in reflecting back, what I should have done was handed out more invitations to my other students, because they can be very supportive, and I didn't give them the opportunity to support. So that's one of the takeaways for next time. So we met in this area here and had our meet and greet and talked about the posters and went through and showed them and that. And I had to actually sort of interrupt and tell them that I think we better get on with the presentations. So it was great. And then we went up to the room where we had it, like a lecture theatre type room. And the guys there, I had it, but they had some, they'd put all the food out on there, so that was the incentive we could see, and they had some lovely sort of calming music playing as we walked in, and I hadn't known that they were going to do this, and it was just a spur of the moment idea, and a damn good one too. And we walked in, and it was just, I just loved it. And then the presentation started, and the guys, I just sat there, I didn't do anything, and the guys just seamlessly went through as they'd practiced. Like, one guy introduced, and then another one thanked and introduced the next, and it just worked that part of it worked like a charm. The technology, the projector let us down, and it sort of stopped, and we had to restart it a couple of times. But the guys handled that very well too. That was all well done. And we had I took my clicker along with the thing, and it was just just awesome. And then it all came together at the end, and we got the food out. Way too much food, but we all had we had a bit of a problem getting the tea urn there, and we solved that. So it was all about problem solving and things like that. And it was just a great. I was just so pleased with the way it went. We put, the boys put a lot of effort into it, and I think they got a good reward out of it. So just really, really happy about the presentation. It met my expectations. It went really well. I'm not saying it was flawless. There's certainly some areas that I could improve on, the guys could improve on. Certainly that. I mean, it wasn't it wasn't a slick sort of TED sort of talk thing or anything like that. But yeah, it just met all my expectations, and so as you can see, I'm very, very happy, very excited, and pretty tired. So yeah. So I did have time to do a couple of snippets, but it sort of stopped. But anyway, we'll have a look, and you can see what happened earlier in the day, and then it's just all programmed from there. And I'll come back with a little bit more after the snippets. It's 1:23 in the morning, so it looks like we're going to have an early night. So I've been through and done my vlog and where, what, who, and Moz actually got where, what, who, the old wick cutter, candle wick cutter, and it's good. So tomorrow we'll have a new where it was a what, so it'll be a who tomorrow. And yes, I've marked some maths of only four papers, so that was pretty quick, pretty easy. That was good. They all did pretty well. And then I've written up the program for the evening. I've done a little black on white program for tomorrow night. So the big evening tomorrow night, and a couple of the guys have emailed me, and I think they're pretty looking forward to it. So yeah, it's going to be a big day tomorrow. I've got to get up early, get in for a class at 8 till 10, and then I've got a few bits and pieces to get. I've got to get my plate of food and stuff and contribution, and then a few things copied and what have you. So maybe a tablecloth or something, and yeah, we'll see how it all comes together. So quite looking forward to it, and I'm pretty sure the boys will do me proud. So we'll have to wait and see. But, the vlog might be a bit late coming out tomorrow night, because I don't know what time I'm going to get home after this thing, but it should be, maybe 9ish. So maybe an hour or so late, and I don't have too much to prepare for the next morning. So yeah, I'll go off to bed 1:30 early. Yeah, it's 7:45, foggy Waikato morning. Drove in with the lights on all the way, fog and what have you. You can probably see outside the car there. And it's the start of the big day. So first up, we've got a maths tutorial from 8 till 10. And then I'm going to head over town and get some cake and stuff for my food item that we're all bringing. And then at 11:45, I've got lunch with my colleagues, and then a class from 1 till 5. I don't think it'll go all the way. We were doing that, and then we start into our getting ready for the presentation at 6, and yeah, looking forward to it. And then I'll be over by 8:30, and then head on home to do my videos, and back in the morning 8 o'clock for another survey class. So and then we're going after that over to the base again. This is on the Friday for a roundup of our project. So, whew. And then it's all over and marking and what have you for a couple of weeks of and invigilating for exams. Oh yeah. It's 1:23 in the morning, so it looks like we're going to have an early night. So yes, might be a bit echoey there at the beginning. I forgot to turn my microphone off, so probably getting a bit of feedback, but I don't think I could repeat that little to camera bit there about my excitement and things. I think it would be a little bit false to try and do that again. So I'm just going to leave that in. So yeah, very exciting thing. I'm just so happy it went well. And well, there's quite a few other little bits and pieces there too. So we'll just go and have a look at the Q&A situation, and then on to the diary just to see how that pans itself out. So yeah, here's our questions. No change from yesterday, so we're just after 3 more questions to get the 9 questions, and then I'll do the Q&A. So it's just the way those questions are going up. I've got a few stories there and that. So from my point of view, it could be somewhat interesting. Well, I don't know about the length. I'll try and keep it as short as possible. But yeah, 3 more questions, and that's a goer. So yeah, in the comments below the video, if you've got any questions, that'd be great. And well, here's the diary, and look, it tells the story of the day pretty much. As you can see, no lawn mowing, raking, shed tidying or feed jarring done there. She's a pretty busy day, I'd say, all round. But as you can see, 10,403 steps tells the story there. Just looking up, you can see that there's nothing really near it. I was, yeah, pretty busy. So we've got a question coming up. 340 is a who, and yeah, great. I think you can probably realise that I'm pretty happy with my boys, the Friday crew boys that did the presentations, did the articles, and yeah, did the job basically. So I've put in there teaching 6 hours. I haven't counted the presentation, which went for a couple of hours, and it's still sort of going on. So yeah. Now, in that teaching there, I did a survey class, and I continued on with the Kahoots. And well, there's a different group, different stream. This is my B-Tech stream, and they're quite a tight group actually. They work quite well together, and so we got quite a few done. And we were sitting down in the student street doing these Kahoots, which were, you know, they were pretty good. And there was another group of students from a plumbing class there, and they joined in as well. And it was I quite enjoyed it. It was quite a compliment. The plumbers were a little bit behind the 8 ball because they didn't know some of the surveying terms. They didn't know when the surveying exam was, and sort of a few little inside little jokes that we had going on. But yeah, it was great. It was just awesome, and it gave me a bit of an idea of using the Kahoot in an open day, sort of for prizes and things like that. So that was yeah, an awesome experience during the day as well. And then well, I got the program out there for the event, got that copied, and had a few little technical glitches which we worked on. And then we had lunch. We had Mohammed organised a lunch for us, for 8 of us, because we're in on the campus. We have the hospitality guys, and they have trainees that need people to serve for lunch and things. So 8 of us went over there. Well, I chose. I thought I'll go the veggie way, just because I like eating when I'm eating out. So I chose a burrito. Now, I didn't sort of really think it through that well, because the burrito was full of beans, and well, I haven't eaten beans for quite some time, and I sort of found out why. So all throughout the event and what have you, I was yes, had an odd feeling in my rear area. I had quite a lot of gas, and it was yes, was not the wisest move, but hey, I got through, and I don't think yes, I'm all good. So yeah, that was lunch. We're out doing lunch again. So yeah, all in all, as you can see, I'm on a pretty high, exciting, happy day. So let's now move on with the to the daily challenge, and here it is. What is the name of the cartoon character that we see here? What is the name of the cartoon character? Is it Mighty Mouse, Mortimer Mouse, Mickey Mouse, or Danger Mouse? One of those 4. Put your answer in the comments below the video, along with your comments if you can. That's awesome there. So yesterday's challenge was, which fruit has its seed on the outside? I think if they hadn't had choices there, it might have taken a while. But I thought pineapple, no. Kiwi fruit, no. Oh, the strawberry. The strawberry. Of course it's the strawberry. And tartan snowflake was first in with that. So awesome. And comments from both tartan snowflake and Moz really appreciated the fact that they both wished me well for the presentation, and were looking forward to hearing about it and hoping it all went well. So it's so pleased to be able to report that it went really well. For me it went really well, and very excited, very happy, very tired. So I've got a couple of little things to do for my class in tomorrow, and then it's off to bed, and well, another wonderful day at Wintec coming up. All good. So thanks everybody. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, watching, all of those marvellous things that you do. And I felt your support there about my big day, and really appreciated knowing that people were out there sort of thinking about me, and other things. All good. Thanks very much. Cheers. See you.
That's all, folks.
This has been a maurieos presentation. High on adrenaline. From Narrawahia in our studios. Recorded live in our Narrawahia studios. Narrawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, that little country at the bottom of the globe, place where Kiwis live. Oh yeah.